By the way, you
that
got to
you've been
check out my
talking
show.
about.
The show I did on Steve Bannon's Porn and Meth House. Steve Bannon had a house down there in Florida with padlocks on the inside of the walls, but you couldn't get people out. You couldn't get people out of it.
I gotta look that up. That's nuts. I believe it.
I did exclusive reporting. It was mentioned on Morning Joe. Morning Joe mentioned padlock. I was the only guy talking about padlocks that he said.
That's crazy.
I laugh, it's horrible. But and by the way, too, there's all kind of police reports with this and stuff like that. And he's involved with manufacturing pornography. His ex-wife was a Swedish model with a film company. She tried to sneak a cell phone and some marijuana into her boyfriend's jail cell. She got arrested for that. There's so much scandal around that character.
Bannon's ties with Goldman Sachs goes really, really deep because he did work for them at one time after he ended his career in the Navy. He spent a lot of time in Goldman Sachs.
Well, you know what he was connected with, too? That Biodome thing. Remember that Biodome project?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mixed up in that thing. What's going on with that guy?
Here's to the watchmen and women on the wall. Here's to you guys.
Yeah, man. It's anyways, I guess that's about all the time we have for today. Ed Operman, check his stuff out. He's the owner of Email Revealers. Did a lot of different cases as far as investigations, work on different high-profile cases like you mentioned before. OpermanReport.com. Is that right, Ed?
Yeah, OpermanReport.com is the website. And right now what I'm doing a lot of is a case preparation. I got this big Beverly Hills law firm. We just put together a case against a Walt Disney child star that was molested by Disney. We got a case against a school in Georgia. This young girl was molested during the school. So if you have this if you've been a victim of something, you need an attorney, contact me at OpermanInvestigations@gmail.com or through OpermanReport.com. I'll help prepare your case for you. I'll present it to a good attorney. We'll get you a good case.
That's great. And also, you were talking earlier about anybody that's victims coming on to do a show or whatever, anything like that. I think that's really a good place to contact. Start with Ed and go and have him. He has interviewed many victims and been advocate for many of them. And so fantastic work on that. I know there's a lot of people listening right now that have been through interesting stuff in their lives. So time, John, always a pleasure doing these Monday morning shows with you. This is our third one so far. We enjoy doing it. John has his own show on the Cutting Edge YouTube channel, which you can go to. It is also in the description of this video, and so is Ed's website is in the description. But go subscribe. You're almost to 1,000 subscribers on there, John. If we can get there by the end of the day, you can. You'll be all set.
I am praying that your name is and that she'll call in tomorrow on these calling.
Yeah, call in, call in. I know you're sitting there back in your yacht chilling, but call in.
I need Ed so I can get a three-way, because if she calls, I need to grab you.
She could be sitting back on her submarine. She lived underneath the ocean for a month in some kind of a underwater lab. Do you know that? She's a helicopter pilot.
I believe it, man. This lady is no average lady.
Definitely not.
So, anyways, guys, thanks so much. Be blessed, and we will see you guys next Monday. And obviously, check out Cutting Edge on YouTube.
Thank you.
Shalom, well.
Why now, and was it worth it? Jeremy, given all of that and who he was and our current and previous administration's positions on this guy, why not simply say we finally had a clear shot at him and move on instead of creating these narratives that keep falling apart? We don't need them.
Right. Well, this is a president. This is a man who, before he became president, had a little saying for this called truthful hyperbole. He always had a tendency to exaggerate and shade the truth, and to, in some cases, completely disregard the truth. So what
if the truth will set you free? What if the truth actually will help you?
Because in this case, I think it seems like this was a very impulsive decision. Based on the reporting of the New York Times and others, this was at the end of a list of options presented to this president. He made the decision basically on the golf course and said, let's do this. And so I think kind of creating a justification for this after the fact is what we've seen happen over the last week and a half, when indeed maybe all along these plants existed in some form. But the problem is, like you said, that those
impeachment trial, which isn't going away, sir. And while all of this is going on, we've got developing news